We have Washington and the Cowboys. No surprise, the Cowboys did not finish this game like the rest of the season.
I mean, the Redskins put them in a pretty deep hole early. Kirk Cousins went off and scored 3 touchdowns in the first quarter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy. I don't like to hear that
Cowboys,
because Packers are playing
yeah.
Washington and the wild card.
Well,
And
I do think that the Packers defense is at least a little better than the Cowboys
that's
defense.
true.
So,
That's true.
crazy stat that you may have heard, and some of the viewers have probably heard, but I'm going to say it because I think it's fucking hilarious. The Crimson Tide has won more games in the Cowboys Stadium than the Cowboys have this year.
Yep.
You know how many that is? Two. The Cowboys did not even win 2 games in Jerry World. So that just kind of sums up how shitty their season was.
Yeah.
The Redskins were a team. They actually kind of killed the bet for us there. We both lost.
Yep. That is true. Because of damn it Washington that I said Giants gonna win the division. You said Dallas was, and we were both wrong. So I guess bets off. And which is funny because I think it was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. I think you realized that. Like, do we ever take into account if neither team wins? I said no because it's not gonna happen. And all
Right,
right.
right.
So I think even Philadelphia had a better record than Giants. So they weren't even
Right,
close to contention. It was just straight up
right.
Philly and Washington were better than both the
I mean, looking into the beginning of the season, I feel like the Cowboys obviously had a lot of injuries. Tony Romo, Des Bryant. Tony Romo was a big one.
yeah.
Shot their whole season when he went down and was it game two. Lost Dez in game one. He obviously came back, but
Yeah.
it didn't matter. They didn't have a quarterback. But that obviously shot their whole season in the foot. And you have to wonder, is he going to be able to stay healthy next season? I don't know. Um,
My biggest
the
wonder,
Redskins and the
honestly,
Eagles were a little bit surprising there that they were the first. They were 1-2 over the Giants and the
yeah.
Cowboys.
My biggest wonder, hypothetically, Tony Romo did stay healthy. Hell, even if Dez stayed healthy too, both of them,
Right.
what their season would have potentially looked like. It makes you wonder. I guess the biggest question is, can you put it on the fault that your two biggest starters were out for the majority of the season, or is there a bigger underlying problem that even if they're in, it wouldn't have really mattered?
The Redskins ended up playing. Kirk Cousins really stepped his game up.
Yeah, he did.
This year was like his best year of his career, easy.
Yeah,
So it's hard to say that the Redskins wouldn't have won the division regardless. But it would have at least been the Cowboys would have at least been in the running
yeah.
a little bit. It would have been a little bit closer. So
It's Kirk Cousins. What he's done this year, his biggest thing. He's gotten comfortable.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
super comfortable now, and that's definitely helped a lot. Uh, it's helped, just like everything that they needed to put everything in motion. I mean, who honestly came up, this season, seeing what just Washington has been like the past 2 3 years, pretty much this like their best season was RG3's rookie season.
Right.
And they made the playoffs that year. It didn't go anywhere with it, but they made the playoffs that year. And since then, their entire team has just been in this crazy downward spiral. And now, who anybody out there expected that, Washington was going to be the team to take that division this year after seeing all of
Kirk
that spiral?
Cousins would lead them to victory. Hey, the
Right.
quarterback controversy is over.
Oh, definitely.
It's over. I'll say that one. If nothing else comes out of this season, that's over for them.
Yeah.
And I know they're playing the Packers. They get a home game in the playoffs. Um, I mean, no, I don't really think there's any easy game in the playoff this year, but they got the easier game. At least they didn't have to play Seattle.
Yeah.
So they got a pretty good shot at actually winning a home game and making it to the divisional round.
Yeah.
and maybe further. I don't know. They're getting hot at the right time, and historically speaking, especially like in this division, like think of the Giants' last couple runs when they won the Super Bowl. I mean, the Redskins are hot right now,
I think they've won 4 games in a row now.
right? I mean, this is when you want to be hot.
Yeah.
So they're peaking at the right time. This is they're poised to make a run.
Yeah.
Will they? I don't know, but they're gonna be. It's gonna be a game to watch for damn sure.
The only thing I'll say for Washington is Packers offense or defensively for Washington, it's gonna be easy. At least it
Yeah,
is. Uh, Packers defense is much tougher than the Cowboys
sure,
defense. So
sure.
I'm just saying, don't be surprised if Kirk Cousins is not putting up 21 points in the first quarter again.
I would be shocked if that actually did
I would
happen.
be shocked too, and then I would be like, well, this pretty much sums up the Packers' second half of the season.
Well, just so you know that during playoff losses, it is okay to cry.
Okay, good.
So, not during the regular season, you got to man up.
Yeah.
But in the playoffs, it's okay.
In wild card though, I don't think it's acceptable. When it's the championship game on the line, then yeah.
Maybe not for a Packer fan, but if the Browns made it to the playoffs and lost in the first round, they could cry.
Yeah, I'll accept that.
Oh man, that's about it. I mean, the Cowboys actually came back. I think the Skins let up a little bit, honestly, and
Yeah.
kind of realized they were
Well,
letting the Cowboys get back into it, and then
I don't think there's much on the line, isn't it? Even if they lost this game, they're still guaranteed in.
yeah, and they were guaranteed to only have four, so
Right.
it didn't matter.
It
It
really
really
did.
the fact that they put it on them like that early anyway just kind of shows that this team's ready. I think they're definitely ready for this game. They're
Mm-hmm.
ready. So it's going to be some guys that really haven't been there before. Because before, I think they had Mike Shanahan still, right? Who's,
Yeah, they did.
obviously he's been all the way with the Broncos back in the day. So they kind of had some experience in that regard. And it'll be interesting to see how they handle this.
Speaking of which, there's a lot of talk after Black Monday of where Mike Shanahan might want to get hired in, or there's talks of being interviewed throughout different teams.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm just saying something to kind of keep track on a little bit.
I think he's overrated. But that's just me.
It's not just you. I feel the exact same way.
Hey, he won 2 Super Bowls because he had John fucking Elway. So anyway, yeah, I said it. No one's gonna see this. It doesn't fucking matter. Years like 10 years later on the internet, this son of a bitch.
Someone's gonna uncover the archives. And...
Yeah, the Redskins will have a new name, so they'll be like, "What the hell is this offensive ass shit?"
That's pretty good.
I think we can close out on that.
We're done. That season's over. Our show's